So the starting point is that, and we see that again and again, a lot of the drugs, a lot of the treatments that have been developed to date, they work very well for those populations where those treatments, those diagnoses were developed for, which are usually Northern European white men. And that has tremendous implications in our ability to precisely treat people, because we know that depending on your genetic environment, on your genetic makeup and the environment, there are going to be tremendous influences that will modify the way you are going to react to drugs, the way you are going to get cured, or even the way you are going to express the disease. And thankfully, we are beginning to at least appreciate, there's a lot of work to do, but at least we are able to appreciate that there has to be a much more targeted approach whenever we develop any kind of treatment, targeted to the genetics. And it's basically about making tailored and specific interventions, taking into account the genetic and hopefully the sort of familial as well as environmental circumstances of each patient. So I stress again, while we are still far from achieving this goal, at least we have a great goal to target, so that everyone, everywhere, regardless of the socioeconomic status, country of origin, where they live, should have equitable access to healthcare. And that's what I've dedicated my professional life to, in improving equitable access to health. And that equitable access to health is going to depend tremendously on understanding the data that we are able to generate from the patient, because the data is really what defines how we are going to treat these patients, how we are going to identify whether patients are stratified in different clusters depending on their genetic makeup.